MCC All Stars. MCC All Stars. Now, good morning. Our, as we all know, today is end of the last Saturday of the month of February, and it's our normal players personal development class that we normally do. I'm not going to waste much time because we have a lot of issues to trash out today. The topic we are going to be looking at is life skills.
Very sunny.
Is life skills, and these life skills is centered around money, time, and the choices you make as far as life is concerned, or your life is concerned. And life skills is the topic, and the major issues we'll look at as it concerns life skill is money, time, and the choices you make. Living life personally, there are a lot of skills or character, so to speak, that you require to live a good life. But since they just mentioned money, time, and smart choices here, I'll try and center it around it. Money is one major factor, that every human being. In fact, there's a saying that if you want to test a man's character, put too much money in his hands. That's where you will see his real character. And the truth is, that thing is not far-fetched. If you also look at even the Bible said the love of money is the root of all evil. But the beauty of money again is that without money too, life itself is almost as good as worthless. So the issue we are looking at now is that how do you create a balance? One thing is, all of us here, or everybody, will wake up in the morning. When we wake up in the morning and we want to, after we finish saying our prayers, those of us that are Christians and Muslims, you're going at the reason why you leave your house most time is to go look for money. And we all know it's a tough country we live in. To make this money is always very difficult. But the most important thing we're going to look at here is not even trying to make money or you have made money. Is, let's assume this money is not in our possession. How do you live your life with this money in your possession? I'm not going to do too much, and there's also something I tell people. If I ask one simple question here and all of you will fail it, to make money and to spend money, which is more difficult? Thank God some of them get something to spend. Because most times people think that to make money is much more difficult, but the truth of the matter is that to spend money is more difficult than making it. It's simple. Now, when we say to spend money, we're not talking about you have so much money, you call your friends, you go to club, you buy drinks worth millions, or you buy a good car, or you buy you wear the best of clothes. That's not spending money. When we say spend money, we're talking about spending money wisely. Because as a human, even in economics, there's a human wants are insatiable. So when you make money, as a human, what is the first thing you do? Do you just think of spending it, or you think of prioritizing your expenses? And what the right thing to do when you make money, or when money is in your possession, the first thing you do is you prioritize it. You prioritize your expenses. And there's also what I used to tell people, that no matter how much you make, no matter how little, so often I feel able to make as small as 1K a day. Some of them here make as low as 1K a day, and the next thing will come to my mind that as I make this 1K, make I go use and chop first. Now who chop go fit find money? It's a good thing, true. 1K small, and you need to chop. But there's also something you need to know. I have said this severally here. When you make little, if you don't have that habit of saving, So if I go say no, now when I don't begin make money, now I go begin save. But how the human mind work is, when you don't get money now, the only way they think of now to chop. That's how the human mind works. When you begin make money, that time you don't fulfill food aspect. To chop not come be your problem again. What you come be your problem that time na which kind of big car go fit drive? Which kind of big designers clothes I go fit wear? I won't go club, maybe they hear my name. And mind you, when you dey make small, you not save. So when you begin make that big, when these other expenses begin come, you go dey pour money. Before you know, you feel live your whole life. By the time they call you, ask you one day, say, come, how you all these things? You be big man before. We have seen it. So of you, these practical examples are with people living around you. I don't see them. When you call us, say, I got far. They say reach before it can't fall. You know? And I always ask people, how can somebody be so wealthy? You at a point, they even they boast, so you get hundreds of millions. All of a sudden, they say you not get money again. Even me personally, those kinds of things beat my imagination. I don't understand why somebody will have so much money at a point, and at a point it just goes zero, flat broke. People can be broke, I accept it, but you cannot be so wealthy and be so flat broke. You know. So the issue of money, if we say we want the debate for here, we go debate from that, but there's a key things I want you to just pick from this to this class. Number one, always have it at the back of your mind that in as much as you want to make money, you also need to cultivate the culture of savings. It is very, very important that you cultivate that habit, savings, because now they say the money when you save today, now you go save you for rainy day. The money you save today, now you go save you for rainy day. I don't understand that statement. For no reason, if you dey make 1,000 today, let's do a practical example. If you dey make 1,000 that you dey keep 100,000 for inside one cocoa, at the end of the month na 3,100 be that if it's 31 days. At the end of 10 months na 30,000 be that. Yes. So you know, before you know, you go gather, you know, the money go there. So number one issue I dey endorse people with, especially even when I get trainings and I train people about these finances, I tell people, say the most important thing any man can think of or a woman is not use your mouth chop all the money you make today. Keep some somewhere. Then when you even come bring down to practical finances, you know, a lot of people go tell you, say, I want to start business. You go ask them, say, okay, this bill you want, how much you get? Go say you not get money. So who want now? Me want give you money when you go to start business. It means you are not serious. But 80% of the time, money, the best money to invest is from your own savings. That na one. Then two, which is very, very important, not let money control you. Money can be very controlling, no. Money can be very controlling. In fact, you have to be self-disciplined that for every money you make, it takes you back to one. For every money you make, you go tell yourself, say, this money what I make, so this now for this now for this now for this. And make sure, say, as you don't put a like now, so you spend the money. Because money can be very controlling. If after God and devil, the next way go control man pass now money. Money if you carry you go where you don't know. It's a natural thing. I'm a practical example of that. Especially if you don't wallow in poverty for a very long time. Money will hit your hand. You go first confused. That time, you can't dey buy things spontaneously. You know what I mean by spontaneous? But with the one you go to buy there. For your man, this thing that I shook they suffer me from, you don't need them more. Just because shook just suffer water, you go buy her. You go keep her there. So the most important thing I want us to have as human beings is self-control. When you don't make money, it is very not only when you don't make money, in the course of making money, be so disciplined that for every money you get, you dey in control of the money, not the other way around. 3, which is also very, very important. Get integrity once it concern money issue. In fact, one of the greatest attributes I take the judge people now. Me and somebody dey chat for phone yesterday. Na lady, you know, she called me from the blues. You know, it's like 4-5 months now. He say pikin not well. Me I borrow am 20,000. I can't borrow am the 20,000. You know, I borrow am the 20,000. Since the time I buy, you not call they greet me again, not they follow me, they talk. You know, not be say 20,000 are big money for me, but she use her mouth say borrow. You know, so there's nothing wrong if you come back to me say, Daddy K, that money, your money, I never get her more. When I get her, I go give you back. Now me call you my manager, so you're not worry. Take. But she kept pretending as if she forgets say she borrow money. Yes, you know, I pick my phone. Nah, send a message. I say, by the grace of God, 20,000 naira not be problem for me. But this your character, so don't make me know you. You know you go actually need even 5,000, you go save your life. If you can't tell me I borrow, I'm not gonna borrow you again. Because this was why I first borrow you. So you don't go tell me say since 4 months ago you never get 20,000. And I see your Instagram post, I saw your this thing where you did they enjoy. You know. Unless you can call me, I cannot vex. This. But that is integrity. That kind of person not get integrity. What it means is that kind of person when you borrow 20,000 not pay, so you know you go mistake borrow 100,000, 1 million, you're in trouble. So she's not somebody you can vouch for. So what I'm saying is that as human beings too, not let money put you in that kind of situation. I always tell people, say, if there's one thing I will not do with any of my, in fact, anybody want to know, as far as I don't know you, I know if you follow human be quarrel because of money. That is why also when people come to meet me, say, I get friends, they say, like, you give me 5 million, I get one job I want to do. I'm not the borrow person money. I go tell you, I'm not be money lender, I'm not be bank. If you get job you want to go meet bank, but I can support. I can give you money. I know. So if I give you, if you can run, you know, go touch body. Now, why I get that kind of character is because a lot of humans cannot be trusted when it comes to money. When person want come to borrow money, go get all the sweet man to do this world. Time reach to pay now, he go cut on lion. When you come borrow the money, it be pussycat. When time reach to pay, it be lion. Not ever put yourself in that way. Don't let people see you in that light. Because money when you see so, I the always talker. It is sweet, but now still I the talker for we get so money get oil. You understand? So this money issue, one, learn how to save. Two, be smart when it comes to doing money. Then three, get integrity. Let people should be able to trust you with money. I should be able to say, Terry, take this money and they go. When I go and say, tell you my money, you put them for my hand. It's a very difficult characteristic to get. But there are some people, person like me now, ask people with their arm, they go tell you. If you give me 1 million naira, say take, keep this money somewhere. If you come back, if you like mark the money, I should take mark and I'll take you your money. You know they are hungry. If I'm hungry, say I feel call you say, I bet for that your money, I want you something first, so now die a day. Before you go need that, I go find and put back for you. That's how you should be with money. Not let money, because some people they see money, they get sense again. They just do waka. I begin to ask myself, this thing on paper, why would people let it have so much control over them? Then number 4, no matter how the money big rich, no ever follow human like you. Get issues because of me. At times, I wonder also why people go carry gun, shoot person, die because of money. So, in a nutshell, when we look at life skill of money, as a human being, you need to have the ability to manage money. And when I say ability to manage money, because all this is what I don't mention. Money management, you know how to manage your finances in such a way that it will suit you, because all of us as human beings will get different needs. Your needs are not my needs. My needs are not Shuk's needs. Your earnings are not my earnings. Now why people they say cut your coat according to your cloth? No, don't even cut according to size these days again. Now according to the material where you get, and you manage it. So it is very paramount that when we dey look at money, I dey always talk every all the time if I talk about money. Have integrity when it comes to money issue, so that some people around you to vouch to say, this person see how he be with money. You know, it is a very, in fact, it's a very strong life skill for somebody or individuals to get. A lot of people, even the ones will be we don't say they're near God way. This they don't test their own money, they failed. You know, and I pray may God give all of us the grace. You know, because at times when you meet people, they go say every man has a price. Every man has a price. No matter how strong and how disciplined you dey, it gets your kind of money they go flash for your front like this. All your values when you get as a human being, you go lose guard. You go begin look the money. Make I just take am. You know, and that is a major reason why I dey talk all the time. Nigeria as a country and this set of Gen Zs them, I pray for them most times, but only prayer not go survive. You see all this set of Gen Zs them, they're not going to live life go anywhere. Most of their life expectancy not go past 40-50 years. You know why? Because they don't put down in so many things in the quest to make quick wealth. It's okay to be wealthy, but it's also not okay to go. There's no shortcut to success. You should be able to work and gradually build wealth. In fact, the wealth where you build gradually, now they dey more sustainable than the wealth where you carry it with I go prove am to you. So I go prove am to you. The way hush puppy get money reach, they never list am any day as the 100 with 1,000 wealthiest man in Nigeria. They never list am put. If you check the list of richest men for the world, folks, you not go see any politician there. They are all businessmen that has built businesses from the scratch. Dangote today, now the richest man, in fact the richest black man in the world and the richest man in Africa. If you go and read his story, now from, in fact when you read Dangote's story, for those of now they read, Dangote started his business with 500,000 with the loan when his uncle Dan Tata give him loan.